Hey guys, I'm going to show you the easiest version, the easiest way to play You Can't Always Get What You Want. This is not how they're actually playing it and all the extra little things. I'm going to give you some of the extra little kind of things you can do on top of this easy modified version, but overall I'm going to try to make it as easy as possible but also sound as cool as possible. I'm going to zoom in, show you those chords and all the moves. Make sure you stay to the end because I'm going to show you some extra little, kind of doodly things you can do that makes it sound a little bit cooler. Okay, here we go. Okay, to start, all I want to do is make sure that you have a capo and that you apply it to the 5th fret. So 5th fret capo, here we go. 3 chords is all you need. We're going to play a G major chord. Now, I know there's different forms of G major. We're going to go ahead for this lesson to keep it as easy as possible, play this one with my 2nd finger on the 3rd fret E string, 1st finger on the A string of the 2nd fret, my 3rd finger, ring finger on the 3rd fret B string, and then that high E string 3rd fret is fretted as well, my pinky. That G major is what I want. Now I'm doing that one because it's kind of bright and chimey, kind of captures a little bit of the magic of what's happening. Again, the real version is a little bit different. This is an easy version, and this sounds really great. And the next chord is actually just a C add 9, right? In fact, with this one, you can even include that E string in there a little bit, which is normally something I would say don't do, but I think it sounds fine. And so that's just a G, but the middle and 1st finger are going to be just brought down. 1st and 2nd finger just brought down to the A string 3rd fret, D string 2nd fret. Right? So most of the song is just those 2 chords. It's already easy, right? Now in the chorus, they do add in one more chord, and that's an A. I'm going to show you 2 different ways to play it. I choose this way because it's just a little tight with this capo here on the 5th fret. If you can sneak in your 3 fingers and play the A like that, 1st finger on the D string 2nd fret, 2nd finger on the G string 2nd fret, and my 3rd finger is on the B string 2nd fret, and then play the A string down for that A major chord, that's going to sound great. And I don't care how you play it, you can play the A whatever you want. You're going to see me doing it that way with my 1st finger barring the D, G, and B strings, and then muting that high E. Now that one takes a little bit longer, but that's the A. So it's G, C add 9, and A. That's it. So now I'm going to go ahead and give you the overall rhythm. The rhythm is essentially the same with just little variations throughout. Here it is. It's going to go down, 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 up, down, up. Okay? So the rhythm is probably the hardest part of the whole thing, and so I'm going to work with you on it. I want you to keep this swinging, okay? Watch. Down, 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 up, down, up. Right? As long as you keep that swinging, it should feel a little bit more natural. Check it out. So I'll take some time, and feel free to mess with that a little bit. Try to get that overall, but you can always fill that in or leave things out. As long as this is swinging, you're good. Watch. Here's the rhythm. I'll do a run of the rhythm, and then I'll kind of mix it up. You'll see how it'll still work as long as I keep this moving. Watch. Here's how I taught it to you. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. I'm going to mix it up a little bit. Doesn't really matter, so keep that swinging. Make sure you're kind of keeping track of where those chords belong. But that's it. That's most of the song. It's just G to C add 9. Okay. Now there's this like big intro in the song, so you can just go, G and this big C's without that rhythm, and that'll take care of that. In the chorus, here's the chorus. It's the only part where there's like this little change. The chorus is going to be G to C, that little transition 3 times, an A, a C, and then back to G, C again. So here's the chorus. Here comes your A. 2, 3, 4 to C, 2, 3, and then you're back to the G. and so that's it. And that chorus is where he sings "You Can't Always Get What You Want," by the way. That's that section. And that covers the entire song. Now, if you want to get a little fancy and add in some color, that is kind of part of the fun for it, for me. So what I'll do is, just on top of what we've already got here, what I like to do is I'll add a little something on the C, okay? I'll hammer on the D string from open to 2nd fret. And you really gotta hammer it hard and then play the open G. Now, if you're blocking that open G like that, which is very easy to do because it's too flat, bring it up. Now, if you're still struggling with that, the easiest thing you can do is just take it off. Right? That's fine. It's not a big deal. Let me show you what that would sound like. Again, that's on the back, the back end of the C at 9 here. Right? That's not great. So I'm going down, down, up, down, down, and then I go for the riff. So instead of going down, up on the end, I'm giving you that little riff. Down, 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 down. And then I go, I'm sorry, yeah, sorry, it's off of the C. Down, 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 down. Back to the G. So it takes a little second. I recommend bring that pinky in for the setup so you have the control. And that way you're accurate with that. You'll see me doing that. See that? I kind of, right at the last minute, hug that. Gives me that control, and then I got it. Something else I'll do is I might hammer on my 1st finger for any of the chords. That's the other cool trick. So I'll go. Now, I wouldn't do that every time. That's a little bit much. The novelty is kind of lost. So here's how I might do. I might just sprinkle it in once every like 4 rounds of that rhythm. Right? Just mixing it up. Great. So, I mean, it could be just as easy as what I showed you with just G to C and a little A, right? And then now you got all these options to kind of bring up that the fun and the value of what it is that you're creating. And that right there is pretty much the entire song of Can't Always Get What You Want, the easy way. Thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. I appreciate you. Please like, subscribe, and please consider becoming a patron. If you do that, you will see that there is some chords for this particular lesson, and I custom do all that and put all that stuff together for you guys. So thanks so much for the support. We'll see you in the next one.